Good day, everybody. Rob here at WesternPacificWeather.com. It is the 8th of December 2010, a semi-active day out there today. Not really anything to do with a low pressure today, though. It's actually the Asiatic high kind of ridging in from the northwest, bringing strong northerly winds throughout much of the East China Sea here, extending down towards the Philippines, actually, and have a big trough of low pressure right in here. Now, this is actually kind of a cold front indicating the northerly edge of all this cold air rushing towards the south. Actually, if we look at the KMA analysis here, you really see these strong winds actually being indicated in a few areas here, about 30 knots up in here, and also about 10 to 15 knots throughout this entire area. But are looking at ASCAM imagery is showing some even stronger winds throughout this East China Sea, up to about 30 knots throughout this entire area here. Actually, also, if we just scroll down here and look at JMA's forecast from 8Z here, or excuse me, 8's at 0Z, you can actually kind of see this high pressure right here, bam, moving towards the southeast, basically moving over Taiwan here. Now it's bringing all that cold air with it. Now in the end, though, this is going to bring some increased precipitation to the Philippines, but as it starts to taper out, which is already starting to look like it's going to gradually do into tomorrow, the Philippines should start seeing some clearing, especially by tomorrow afternoon. Money the model is looking at some clearing up in this entire region, but over the weekend, actually going to be pretty fair throughout this entire area. Looking at in low developing, though, around the Taiwan area and also just east of the Philippines, so two separate lows in here beginning early next week. So going to be a pretty active week next week. Actually showing the model here for the 12th, showing this Taiwan low starting to develop right here. Also have this massive amount of convective activity right here just east of the Philippines. This is going to moving off towards the west, really bring a lot of rain showers early next week. But moving up to the north here, this low is really going to bring a lot of rain showers to the Ryukyu Islands. For all you guys in Okinawa, definitely going to have a wet week next week. But this weekend does look like it should end up being okay, at least up until about Sunday evening. So get all your stuff in Saturday. And another thing I want to note, though, is that forecast could slightly change, well, about a day or two, since that's out past 72 hours. So pretty much an extended outlook there. But otherwise, though, as this very strong piece of the Siberian high ridge is in, definitely fair weather throughout the entire region here, and all the way extending down towards the Philippines. Still seeing some convective activity as we move out towards the Bay of Bengal here, actually. Some rain showers still lingering over India, actually associated with that invest/poor area that moved onshore just about 2 days ago. So we're still seeing convective area throughout this entire area, and actually Thailand's meteorological department still stamping a few lows through here, basically all typical this time of year associated with the monsoonal trough. Actually looking at the satellite imagery, we can clearly see that convective activity. But the good news with it is that it is much weaker than it has been in the last several weeks, mainly due to the gradual cooling of the Bay of Bengal here. Temperatures have gone down about 5 to 6 degrees. And also, as we get systems moving over this area, it gradually turns up that water as well. So kind of getting some mixing, bringing up cooler waters from below the surface. So eventually that water is going to gradually decrease, and you're going to see an overall decrease in this convective activity here. But that is all for today, everybody. Thank you for listening to WesternPacificWeather.com. Oh, actually, one more thing I want to note here as well. Earthquakes. Pain in my butt. Woke me up about 2 nights ago, about 3 o'clock in the morning. Is this a common thing out here in the Western Pacific? Yeah, I know it is, but I wouldn't mind hearing a few more stories as well. Maybe if anybody else felt it around the Japan area, about 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning, shook me up, jumped out of bed, went running. That's me, typical Westerner. So, if any, just that's all for today, though. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, as always, you can post them to the comment box to the right, or you can email me here at westernpacificweather.com. So I hope everybody has a great day. Hope you enjoyed the update, and I'll have another update tomorrow. Bye.